Guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm gonna be doing a story time. I talked about this in my vlog that I did this morning on my way to school, and it's actually after school. It's actually 6:21 p.m., which is like 3.5 hours away from the time that I got off school. So it's been a while, and I was actually watching this series on Netflix called Zumbo's Just Desserts, and it was pretty much where they create a dessert for Zumbo to taste. His name is Adriano Zumbo, and people think he's like the second Willy Wonka or something like that. And pretty much you'd create a dessert for him to taste, and if he thinks it's good, then you're free to go. But if he thinks it's whoever has the weakest dessert, it's the worst dessert, and it's two people. They go to the Zumbo test, where Zumbo gives you a dessert of his that he created himself, and you have to recreate it. And yeah, I like watching. Sometimes I love watching cooking shows because I get ideas from them, and it's just really awesome. And before I started watching this, I was watching this show called Nailed It, but there wasn't very many episodes in that show, so I didn't really watch it. But let's get on to the story time. Alright, so that was a terrible transition, but that is okay. So pretty much the story is about when I was chased by a pigeon. Yes, I got chased by a pigeon. And that sounds really crazy, but I promise you, it did happen. So pretty much what happened, oh my goodness. Sorry, my hair is super crazy, but cause it's actually super poofed, or it was super poofy, cause I put it in a bun last night and it curled. It was super wavy and stuff, and actually not wavy, curly. But anyway, so pretty much how the pigeon, or pretty much how this got started was I was at school, and it was in the morning, and it was 9:21 or something, and then I had to run home because we had something happening that day, and it happens every time, or it happens that day all the time, except for it's over now. But I don't know if you guys do this at your school, but we do home ec and IA, home ec and IA, yeah. So I'm in home ec, or I was in home ec, and we were making teddy bears, and I left my teddy bear at home, and I needed to bring it back to the school so that I could finish, not school, I had to bring it back to school so that when I go to the school that we do PA or home ec at, I would have it. And so I was walking home to go get my teddy bear, and I unfortunately didn't make it home, because pretty much what happened was there was a pigeon up in the air, kind of circling around me, but in the air, circling and circling. I was okay, I don't know what's going on, because I heard and then I after a while I kind of heard flapping of its wings. It sounded like a bird flapping wings, and I got kind of confused. So I turned around, and I didn't really turn like this. I kind of looked up in the air like that, and I see it coming flying towards me, and I was hey, what the hell is going on? So I started booking it towards my house, still running, and I was still on school grounds, and I was okay, what the hell is going on? Is this bird drugged? What is wrong with this bird? And the bird had super red eyes, so I was thinking maybe, I don't know. So I pretty much sorry, I keep stopping because this happened a month ago, so I'm still kind of remember what happened. So what was I talking about? Jeez, what was I talking about? Oh, yes. So yeah, I see it like flying towards me, and I was like, okay, what the heck is wrong with this bird? So I went booking it towards my house, like still, like before I was just walking, and then I started like sprinting towards my house, and I was like a block, no, like 2 blocks away from my house, ish, kind of. And so I was like booking it, and then I just heard the bird, and then because it seen me going that way, apparently I think it's because it seen me going that way, it kind of like went back up in the air and like went around and came kind of in front of me. I was running, and it swooped down, and I just see it coming towards me. So I turned around and started booking it towards my school again, and it's just freaking like chasing me, and I was like, hey, this bird is like crazy. And so I was booking it towards my school, and then I stopped by our school rink, which is kind of beside our school-ish kind of thing. And that's kind of where I was at the starting of when I started walking. And so I keep looking at myself. Like, it's so crazy. Like, I don't look at the camera. I look at myself, and it's so awkward. Okay, so, like, I was like, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, I was booking it towards my school, and I kind of got like afraid, like super afraid, and I started kind of like yelling and stuff. I was like, F off, go away, and I was screaming this, and I was like, okay, what the hell's wrong with this bird? And so then it kept chasing me until I stopped by my rink, yes, and then that's when I started screaming, and then I just kind of seeing it kind of keep toward or coming towards me. So then I kept running, and I stopped right in the middle of our tarmac, and it was by the ones it was on, cause like our rink, there's like a rink, and then our school's over here, so it's like a rink, and then our school, and then our tarmac is right here, kind of by the rink, and then on this side and on this side, or on this and then on this side of the tarmac, we have a basketball net, and then on the other side we have a basketball net, just so we can do like a game on the tarmac. And so I stopped on this side of the thing, and I seen it. It was sitting on that side of the tarmac, and it was just looking at me. And then I seen it kind of like walking towards me, and then it started kind of like, I kind of started jogging, I guess, like trying to run. And then I seen it like go like this and like lift its wings up, and I was like, hell no. And I booked it all the way towards the front of our school. I got inside the school. Like, for our school, it's like doors, you get inside and you're in the school, but then you need to go through another set of doors to get in the actual building. So, or not get in the actual building, but like get into the school. So I was in like the porch, I guess you would call it. And so I was in there, and I called my sister, and my sister's actually downstairs. She'd probably hear me like yelling. I'm like talking really loud, but oh well. So I called my sister, and I was like, okay, I was like, Jasmine, I don't know what's going on. Like, my sister's name is Jasmine. You can really, really. Okay. My sister's name is Jasmine, and I called her, and I said, I was like up on the, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Right here. Yeah, I have my blanket wrapped around myself. Okay. I was like, this is my phone case, my old phone case. But, so I was like on the phone with her, and I was like, yo, Jasmine. Ugh, jeez, I'm so dumb. So, I was calling her, and I was like waiting for her answer, and I was like, hello, Jasmine, this bird is chasing me. I don't know what's going on. And I was crying at this point. Like, when I was booking it towards the front of the school, I was crying, and it was just, I was bawling my head off, and I was like calling her, and I was like, Jasmine, this bird is chasing me, there's something wrong with this bird, what the hell do I do? I need something for my house. Can you please bring it to the school for me? And so I asked her to walk to the school to bring it to me instead of me going over there, because just in case the bird is there. And the bird, I don't know where that bird is right now, but yeah. So I called my sister, and she's like, no, if there's a bird out there, I'm not going out there because I don't want to get attacked by a bird. And I was like, please, please, Jasmine, please, I really need it, please. And she was like, hell no, hell no. She didn't say that. She was like, heck no, I don't want to, I'm not getting chased by a bird. If there's a bird out there, why the heck would I go out? Oh my goodness, my hair is crazy. She was like, I don't want to go out there if there's a bird out there because I'm not getting attacked by a bird. And I was like, please, please, please. And then I ended up saying, okay, fine, I'm going to go now, bye. And she kept saying, like, ask your teacher, ask one of your friends to walk with you. And I was like, my friends aren't going to want to go with me. And at this point, I was still crying, and I stopped crying, like, I was wiping my tears. And, like, obviously I was wearing makeup because I wear makeup. I'm not wearing makeup right now except for mascara and eyebrows, except I don't do my eyebrows, I just shape them, so yeah, I don't color them in, I just like use an eyebrow pencil and kind of like brush them, I guess, and shape them how I want them, but I don't put like color on them, so except for sometimes I do, but yeah, my mascara was just like dripping down my face, eyeliner was all over my eyes, it was like a circle of eyeliner, like right here, and I had like eyeliner right here just dripping down my face. I was so like terrified. And then I told my friends this story like after I went to the washroom and washed off my makeup, made myself not look ugly. And come here. Come here. Come on camera. Come here. Guys, this is my dog. His name is Toby. Hi. Ew, gross. Okay. Continue the story. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, now he's gonna sit on the couch right in front of me. Why don't you come up here? Come up here. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Let's go. Alright. Why is there a towel on my... Wow, that is not good. Okay, hello. Ew. Okay. So, back to the story. What was I just talking about? Hold on. Oh, yes. Yeah, so after I washed off makeup and made myself not look ugly, and I kind of looked weird because this is when I used to not bring my makeup to school, but now I do. Like, look, like, I'll show you guys. See, this is my school bag right here, if you guys didn't know. Comment down below if you guys want me to do What's in My Bag 2018. I'm probably going to do it anyway, but see, this is my makeup. See, I told you. Except for this. This is not mine. I don't know whose that is, but see. Okay. Anyway. After I, like, on myself looking, like, but I can't tell. Okay, anyway, after I made myself not look like a total slob, I, went to my classroom and just went in class and just forgot about the whole teddy bear, and I just told my home ec teacher that I forgot it at home and stuff, and she didn't really care, yeah, and so I told my friends the story, and they literally laughed at me, like, they laughed and just made me feel like a complete idiot telling this story. Then one of my friends went and told their younger sibling, and now he just like, he always like will be like, oh, I hope that pigeon gets you. Oh, I hope that pigeon like grabs you and pulls you, or hope that pigeon bites you, and just says all these things about this pigeon. And I kind of ignore it, but what sucks is From that day on, I am terrified to walk to school alone because of that pigeon. Because of the pigeon. Okay, I'm gonna go, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and bye.